Hi there, welcome, and thank you so much for joining me. And I have before you an array of crystals. I love gem crystals and keep a fair amount around my home space. I have been interested in crystals for some time now, and so have collected a small selection of them. So I thought I would share with you some of the ones that I find highly appealing and very energetically therapeutic and healing. So in no particular order, let's see, where shall I begin? One of my favorite gem crystals are the rose quartz. And so here I have three examples of rose quartz gem crystals. These are really very special and powerful and wonderful to have. They are six-sided points, and they're very, very healing, very therapeutic, accessing the heart chakra. They work on self-love and acceptance, love and acceptance for others, and heals a lot of traumas and pain and things of that nature as people accumulate as we move along in the journey of life. I would say my favorite is probably this one, as it is quite saturated and this beautiful sort of mauve pink hue. It just really resonates with me when I sort of hold it in my hand. It just feels so nice and good. These are powerful specimens. And then I also have this smaller, more portable rose quartz sphere, and it rests atop a braided jade ring that I like to wear from time to time, which also apparently accesses the heart chakra as well. And this sphere, any sphere, emanates a softer energy. And these are sort of great. They emanate a very loving energy, and I love them. I think they're beautiful. I like having them around. I feel that it provides a very loving, peaceful, in terms of energy, home space, which I cherish and immensely value. So these would be some fine examples of rose quartz. Then I have for you another amazing and fascinating gem crystal, and that's amethyst. I have a larger amethyst sphere, and this, I'm not quite sure what to call this, but it's a bit of a rough amethyst specimen, and I don't know if the camera can quite capture the beautiful scintillation that this particular piece is giving off, but it's just so eye-catching and beautiful. And personally, I love the beauty of the polished gem crystal, but there's something very unique and natural about rough cut crystal, and I really like this. And as you can see in the bottom portion of it, basically that's how it comes from the earth. This was cut right here, and you can see that. This is a beautiful, beautiful specimen, and I feel so pleased to have it. And then, of course, this sphere. This is quite a heavy sphere, and there are these beautiful inclusions and veining and such. But very, very nice. And the energetic purpose of these is healing in a sort of more spiritual manner. This is attuned to more our spiritual chakra, And the energy of this is supposed to be very peaceful and soothing and tranquil. And I do subscribe to a lot of this. I feel it personally. And here's another amethyst specimen, and it is a six-sided point. And as you can see, it's a lot more pale in color. And again, I like these smaller pieces just so they're a little more portable. I can maybe hold them for a while or take them with me here and there. I have been known to carry a small specimen in my handbag should I feel the need. So a smaller one is a little more conducive to that. And then I have for you these two. And this is black tourmaline. And as you can see, it is opaque and jet black, and you can see some of the crystalline structure. This is certainly a rough cut piece, and I really love it. And this is to ward off negativity, sort of maybe envy and jealousy, directed at you, and negativity. And as we know, in life there's a lot of that sort of energy, and perhaps encountering those types of people can be very draining and fatiguing. And this helps to protect one from that type of negativity, and is very sort of protecting a gem crystal. And then I have, of course, the smaller corresponding black tourmaline that I will carry around from time to time. And you can, of course, see the crystalline structure, as it is, again, a rough piece. And then next, let's see, I have for you this copper pyramid. And this is a conductive metal, as some of you may know already. And therefore, it is conductive in terms of energetic properties as well. It's a very powerful shape, the pyramid shape. And when I encountered this, I had my heart set on sort of a rough piece, like a chunk or a nugget. But I was drawn to this particular piece, and here you are. I would like to also incorporate a rough piece of copper as well in the days to come. And then I have for you citrine, and I have these two specimens. This is a citrine sphere, sort of a pale yellow color. Very, very pale. I like it, but I prefer my citrines a little bit more like sort of sunlight, the goldness of sunlight captured within gem crystal. And so I have this piece, which is a little bit more saturated, and it's rough. And most of these crystal specimens that I have are from Brazil. And there you have it. This is a rougher. It's sort of like it's a six-sided point, but with a lot of roughness incorporated within this particular specimen. And then I have for you Smoky quartz. And there are two beautiful six-sided points here. And this one has a sort of a slightly ombre effect. It's a little bit darker here at the tip of it, and then it gradually fades into a lighter shade. And I really love this one. This is I think a beautiful size. I just love this. And what this does is it helps take negativity and negative energy and guides it away from you, and also has the ability to turn negative energy directed at you elsewhere, and possibly even transform that energy into positivity. And so this is Smoky quartz, and this one is very saturated. I think this is a beautiful specimen. It is one shade all the way through. There's a high level of translucency in this particular piece. This is a gorgeous specimen. I love this one. There are very few inclusions in this particular one. And then I have for you, this is clear quartz, and the largest point that I have. And this is really beautiful. This is sort of like an all-purpose gem crystal in terms of its energetic properties and healing capabilities. This one in particular, no matter what path one is on or what one is seeking or hopes to broaden and deepen one's understanding, this is an accelerator, if you will, of that, whether it's self-love and self-healing, love for others, so on and so forth. So this is sort of an accelerating gem crystal to have in terms of energetic properties. I believe I failed to mention that citrine, what some of the benefits and capabilities are of citrine. Forgive me. Citrine is sort of an energetic, it fosters abundance, energetic abundance, material abundance, and that sort of thing, prosperity, and that sort of it's supposed to, I understand, draw that to you. So that's citrine. And then I believe I have covered everything. Yes. And I also wear this particular rose quartz almost 24/7, I would say. I wear this all the time. It's very beautiful. Here, I'll just take this off. It's on a silk cord. I have been meaning forever to put a gold chain on it, but I have yet to do that. And this is a beautiful piece of rose quartz that is by the internationally world-acclaimed sculptor Lawrence Stoller. And he's known for many of his pieces that are displayed in museums and galleries. Perhaps the most notable is the 9/11 monument across the way from Ground Zero in New York. And I love this piece. I love a lot of his work. I can't say that I have many of his pieces. This is the only one that I have, but I wear this all the time and I love it. I think that healing oneself and emanating love and that type of energy is important in one's life. And so, yeah, I love this piece. I would love to incorporate more of his pieces, likely in the form of these sort of gem crystal pendants. No two are alike, and I love it. So there you have it, a little bit about my interest, fascination, and passion for gem crystal and gem crystal energetic properties. Thank you so much for joining me. It's so nice to share this with you. Thank you.